Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Y'all know what? One day I'm going to come on and it's going to be like 30, 40. Like I ain't looking for much, 50 people waiting on me. So we can just go right into conversation instead of me having to talk a little bit by myself first, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. Hey, sister, 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 got my own mind. You got your own mind for real. How are you, sister? She's so crazy. I love you. I love you too. You know, crazy is all I know. It's all I know. I'm good. This week was a little, just a little. But I made it. Um, it's crazy because when I started, um, one second. While I was setting up my live, the song that came to mind, hey coach, what it do, pops, is I'm sorry. YouTube is acting up today too, y'all. I don't know if it's YouTube or StreamYard. I had to reconnect to YouTube, and then YouTube, I think it's YouTube because they're the ones that's putting up what do you call it? Notifications or whatever. But I was singing I shall wear a crown. I shall wear a crown when it's all over. No, I make myself happy sometimes. When it's all over. It's just something about that. It's just that goes back to that weeping may endure for a night, but joy, hello, joy. Hey, Joy. Joy came right in, right on time. It's just been on my mind today, yeah. When it's all over. Yeah. But it's all good. Hey, Joy. 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 Coach, what's up with you? Are you in town or out of town? We chilling at your crib with the fire pit tonight as we practice social distancing. Hey, Cindy. Good morning to you, love. Yeah, afternoon, the same. Bless up, one love. Yes, joy comes in the morning and in the afternoon too. Hey, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So as you guys can see, Fun Friday, meet the tribe. Any content creators, you are welcome to hit the link. I've placed it both on Facebook and StreamYard in town, errands and more errands. Oh, so that means the fire pit won't be at your house tonight. Okay. Guess I'll fire pit at my own house tonight. Um, but yeah, so if you're a content creator, hey, positive pusher, happy Friday to you as well. I know you're at work. Is it snowing? No, ma'am. How many degrees is it outside? Because I had my heat on this morning, and then this afternoon heat is not on. It is currently 52 degrees here. It feels good outside. Oh yeah, I'm checking the weather. There's always a good weather is always good for a fire pit, be it summertime. Y'all, hold on. This room looks extremely smoky to me. Does it look smoky to y'all? I ain't been smoking. Um, so I think it's either my glasses or the camera lens. So I'm about to stop the cam for a moment, but you guys will still hear me. So I can get something to wipe my glasses as well as wipe my camera. Joy, 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 joy. I just know I ain't been smoking. So I'm like, why does it look so smoky in here? Now, there could be the anointing. And if it is, come on through, Holy Ghost. I'm not discouraging you. You are welcome. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for. To be overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the goodness of your glory. Let us become more aware of your presence. Okay, it's not smoky anymore. Let us experience the glory of your goodness. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the glory of your goodness. Hey, Jaden, I hadn't seen you in a while. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. I'm in Jamaica, so it's just cool. I'll message you in a few tonight or tomorrow. Cool beans. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for. To be overcome by your presence, Lord. Whoa. My laptop just did something that I was not ready for. Your presence, Lord. Yeah, I don't even know how to fix this. Hold on, y'all. I'm here. Okay. So how did I make y'all? Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Let us become more aware of your presence. Cool, coach, cool. So yeah, I have dropped links on both sides. Open discussion. Meet the tribe. If you are a content creator, please feel free to hit the link. Come up, tell us about your channel, how long you've been doing what you're doing. If there's something else, if you're a content creator and there's something else you want to talk about, floor is open. I am open for discussion. As long as we can be adults about it, we can talk. I don't know where this song. I think because I said Holy Spirit, and then that's what dropped this song. Yeah, I'm in the process of taking these stream. Y'all always miss it. I'm in the process of taking my twist down, which shouldn't take long, truthfully, because they're like, she did it like the crochet way, whatever. But the back is down, which you can't really tell. All right, so I did something. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna drop the link again, and the link is also already on Facebook. If anybody wants to come up and chat with me. Positive, how was the positive takeover last night? I have to catch the replay. Thankfully, I was able to chill with my hubs last night. Well, hello, Mr. Fulton.
Hey, how are you, Aisha? Merry Christmas.
Wonderful. How are you? Happy holidays.
Thank you. What you guys?
Subscriber. Joy, you are more than a subscriber. You are Joy.
Talking about? You guys talking about anything today, Aisha?
We can talk about whatever you like to talk about.
Oh, well, I'm still waiting for the audition from America's Got Talent producers. Still.
Really? What are you gonna?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm singing the song, that Rainbow Connection song, for everyone who's having problems with the pandemic going on.
Did you make the song?
Huh?
Did you make the song?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay. And
yeah.
What's the name of it?
Rainbow Connection.
Amber Connection?
Yeah, Rainbow Connection. Yeah.
Rainbow Ah.
Yeah.
Would you like to give us a little bit of it?
Hold on one second.
Okay. Hi, I sent reply. Can we talk parsnips? Yes, absolutely, because you got me wanting to know about them. Like, I hadn't went to the store to buy any yet. Okay, Joy's in a dancing mood. Joy. Mr. Wilson is about to sing Rainbow
Sorry, I was just about to get home.
Oh. Oh, you're out?
Yeah, I was at college.
Oh, how's school going?
It's going all right.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah.
How's your was it your mom and your brother that was sick?
They're pretty healthy now.
They're good. That's God.
But actually, tomorrow's my brother's birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday to your brother. Praise God.
Yep. So he's turning 20.
Uh, 20. Oh, I remember. I remember 20.
Yep, it's a big one.
Hey, correct code 6. How are you, love? Thank you for coming in.
Aisha, this is Carson, my youngest brother.
Hi, Carlton.
Carson, she's saying hi.
How's it going?
Hi.
So yeah, he's gonna have a party here tomorrow.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But other than that, did you have anything else you want to talk about?
Well, I don't know. Oh yeah. I'm having an interview with Golf Brooks next Tuesday.
Garth Brooks?
Yep.
How'd you do that?
I got an email from him.
That is awesome.
So it's at 3 next Tuesday.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Yes, exactly.
That is awesome. Garth Brooks. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Mr. Fulton.
So yep, so it's gonna be fun. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on my channel. And you all invited to it.
I want to make sure I remember that.
Alright. Alright, well I better get off here and get
What day
stuff
did you
done
say it was
and
again, Mr. Fulton?
do what?
What day is your interview with Garth Brooks?
It's next Tuesday, the 22nd of December.
Okay. Are you going to create a reminder for it?
I already did, so
Okay. Awesome.
yeah.
Will you tag me in it so that I can also remember to share it on my page?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Because I want to.
Alright, well I better get off here anyway, so.
Okay. Thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Thank you.
Bye. Joy. That was Mr. Fulton, guys. I hadn't talked to him in a while. Bruce, let's talk parsnips. I'm just saying. Have you cooked any? Have you mashed any? Have you eaten any? Jaden!
I got an email from him.
Hey. You know you got to turn the background down. He went away. He'll be back. Joy. Y'all, this is me truly just making sure that I stay not just consistent, but I enjoy talking to you guys. And I didn't have a topic that was weighing me today. I've actually been researching yesterday's information, and I'm gonna talk to my husband about it. I think I do want to do a live about it. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk with him, and it's probably gonna be a series. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I'll talk about something. So I don't do a whole lot of DIY, right? I'm not real. I told y'all I was a tomboy up until like 10th grade, and even then I was still, even now I'm a t-shirt, sweatpants, sweatshirt type of girl. Don't have a green thumb. I have tried to keep plants alive, like that meme on Facebook that says how I could keep a child alive and can't keep. I don't know, but I don't have a green thumb. Matter of fact, I need to ask my husband about that. I bought an aloe vera plant, and I know I hadn't watered it, so I don't even know if it's still. He had been taking care of it for a while. Yeah. But I want to do some arts and crafts with Desi for Christmas gifts. Because how can I say it? We always try to make sure we give a gift to therapists, home health aides, anybody that really are their godparents and all that. And so where typically financially we can give out some money. Yeah, this year is not that. This ain't that. And this ain't that for a lot of people because of old girl that came through here. Hey, my sister love. Sister. How about I got a memory on my phone yesterday and I rolled my eyes at you so hard because it was the gospel version of Baby Shark. And I'm so glad we are out of Baby Shark season, baby, because Desi was driving me crazy. Baby Shark, doop, 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 doop. Then they chopped and screwed it and made an R&B version. It was just too much. It was too much. How is my... I was finna say something. I was finna call her what you call her. How is Nat? How are y'all? You got the same notification, girl. I rolled my eyes so hard. I was in the car. I was like, baby, them eyes went back. Do you hear me? I'm so glad Desi is out of the Baby Shark season. But she is, y'all, like, so there's a, let me see if I can find the name of this episode. I'll never forget. My mama told me to watch it, and I'm actually going to watch it again because my daughter is doing this, y'all. Let me see if this is it. Joy. Let me see if this is it. Y'all know I can't share a lot of this, but I would like to use the Fair Use Act of 19. Ooh, what is the Fair Use Act? So I can read it out. Okay, yeah. So I'm implementing the Fair Use Act of 1976, I believe. The fair use of copyrighted material without permission, which is allowed to use for the following: criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, including making copies for use in classrooms, scholarship and research, and parody. I'm not going to use the work in its entirety, but just to share information. So my mom, hey, Dee Dee. Let's see. Natalia is back in school in person. The only she said, "Oh, here come my boss. Be right back." Okay, don't get in trouble. So, my mom was dead set on me watching this episode. Let me see if I can share screen of 2020, right? It's already going to let's say. So hold on, y'all.
Right with Owen. She says he's not talking. And I'm noticing it too. And
that backyard sword fight, a sudden and silent
vocabulary.
Is this a house?
He could say what he wanted. I love you. Let's get ice cream. Where are my Ninja Turtles?
Then
hold on. I do want to start this over.
Daddy and Owen fighting with swords in the leaves.
A dad and son playing make-believe in a Massachusetts suburb.
It's a video like every family has a zillion of at this point. Leafy backyard. It's autumn. We're running in the crunching leaves.
A treasured moment in time. A backyard recreation that appears unremarkable.
Oh, thank you. We're doing a sword fight. Peter Pan sword fight. Oh, who are you?
I'm Peter Pan. And you?
Oh, I'm Captain Hook. You're Peter Pan.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Do you guys see how he was like engaged with his dad? Peter Pan, you're Captain Hook. Desi and I have never done that. I did find a video of her about was she a year? She had to have been a year old because we're at my aunt's house. But we were celebrating Thanksgiving, so it had to have been a year. And my dad was holding her. And we didn't realize until after, like years after she had been diagnosed with autism, that my baby at that time was, imitating. So my dad was chewing gum and he was smacking. But I didn't pay attention to it until I saw the video, and she was doing her lips the same way. She was going, and she was like 1 year old. Things like mama, dada, colors. I have videos of her saying her colors at 2. Now she could do that really probably before 2. But as a baby, y'all, I always heard something different that other people didn't hear. I'd hear her go, like when she would say bye-bye to me, and I'd asked our pediatrician as well as my husband and a couple other people, and it was like, I don't hear it. It sounded as if like a person that's hearing impaired. It wasn't bye-bye. It was like bye-bye, bye-bye, like she was pulling it from somewhere else. And I would ask the doctor about it. Nothing. The only reason why I knew that that's what it sounded like is because I do have a cousin that is hearing impaired, and that's that sound. And so, and her bye-bye was always on, what do you call it? On command. It wasn't just Desi saying bye. It was bye-bye. And then the whole joint attention, we never really had that outside of me sitting her down like in front of me and us working on puzzles together, or her sorting out colors and things like that. And so all I can say, y'all, I'm about to get happy, is I look back over my life and I think things over. I can truly say that I am blessed. I am a testimony. I am a testimony. When Desi was born, she wasn't breathing. Like I don't think I've even shared the full birth story of her. Her core was prolapsed. It was like an episode of ER. Lady running down the hall with her whole arm. She had to hop up on the bed with me. All this was pushing Desi back up in me, so that she wouldn't choke herself. And I just remember her coming out, in the nurse saying, "Come on, breathe, baby, breathe, baby." Like I was cut before anesthesia even made it. I was set up for a epidural for a natural birth because I never had to have a C-section. I ended up having to have an emergency C-section. And when he cut, I was like, I feel that. And he literally yelling back, I apologize. I can't wait. Anesthesia's on the way. And then anesthesia gets there. He gives me a little something. And then I still feel it. But I'm like, hold my hand. Just because I'm scared. I'm afraid. My husband couldn't be in there with me. Like, it went nowhere that we had planned. Like, my husband was supposed to catch the baby. We had already practiced that with the doctor. My husband had his scrubs on with Destiny Rain on the back. Destiny Rain's dad. He was ready. And it just did not happen that way. And I remember her coming out and she wasn't crying. And keep in mind, the doctor had to give me the old school cut. I didn't even get the cute little bikini cut. But I didn't care. Like, the doctor apologized about that a lot. And looking back over it now, I'm wondering, did he feel he had done something wrong? Because he was very remorseful. But in my mind, I didn't care about that cut. My baby here. She ain't gone. And he explained to me that there was a 1 minute difference between the old school cut and the new cut. And that 1 minute difference could have been her life. And I believe that because when she came out, she wasn't breathing. And all I heard was the nurse saying, breathe, baby, breathe, baby, breathe. And whatever she was doing. And I was on the table. Y'all, I kid you not. I lifted up and my doctor was like, lay back, lay back. I started yelling at God, like, God, you told me to have this baby. I didn't want any more kids. You told me to do this. You need to make her breathe. This is me literally hollering. Now that I think about it, this is my husband calling me probably saying, get off. Oh no, I didn't send him stuff. I didn't send you stuff, did I? I'm so sorry, but you're at the place now. That's because you're so what's the word? I'm sending it to you now as a screenshot. The number. Wait. What's she laughing at? Really? I am on my live. But I gotta get this to you. And for some reason, that's not letting me. Yeah, but I figured if I type it to you, you would. I'm doing okay. Bye, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So our daughter had to be tested for lead today. Oh, wrong number. Y'all, that's why I can't multitask. Oh, how did I do that? I got that all the way backwards. My brain does what it wants to do. Okay, I'm sorry. Whew. Have a great one, sugar love. You too. Don't be afraid. But anyway, so I found myself yelling at God, like, you told me, da, 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 da. I'm talking, this is me talking to God, like real talking. The doctor's like, lay back, and I wasn't in, yeah. And then I heard her cry, and I just thank God, and I laid back, and I woke up in a white room, and my husband sitting in the corner, and she wasn't in there, and I was like, where's the baby? He was like, she's okay, she's with the nurse. And I was like, with the nurse where? And he was like, they're still cleaning her up. And I was thinking maybe NICU, but she wasn't. She got to come home. So yeah, having that experience with her, it gives me what's the word? It gives me solace, basically, that whatever we go through, we'll make it through, because it could have been different. You get what I'm saying? Like, she could not be here. So yeah, I don't complain at all. But I'm sorry, let me go back to the video.
Come on, man. Oh no. And it was really a glimpse of a life that would soon change and vanish.
Ron and Cornelia Susskind are journalists raising 2 boys, 5-year-old Walt.
You want to say hi to Mommy?
Hi, Mom.
And younger brother Owen.
Say nighty-night.
I'm 9.
In the early days, we lived on what we now look back on, we called the continent normal.
It was just perfect. Owen was easy as pie, just gentle, happy. He was interacting, speaking completely normally. You know, this is my crib. This is Walter's big boy bed.
And so that part of autism, hey, Motivate One, thank you for coming in. Long time no see. I pray all is well. So again, that part, I never got to experience that. That having full dialogue with her and her having a full dialogue back with me, not to that degree. With her talker, yes. Now she can tell me what she wants. She can use that device really well. As her mom, I know that I have to do better in that area of introducing her to things. It's good to see you too. Thank you for coming in. Because she's even tried to make her own language on there. Like one day she asked for Chinese noodles, and I was like, girl, you don't even eat those. But it was in a bowl. She wanted cereal. She referred to our van as an ambulance, so I had to teach her. But Desi is so smart. Like, I have such high hopes for her. But let's get back to this. So my mom is the one that pushed me. Like, there are several times she's like, Isha, you need to watch this episode. Isha, you need to watch this episode. I need y'all to help me to remember why I'm showing y'all this. I know that sounds crazy. Okay.
I still can't watch.
You still can't watch it?
He had a few hundred words, usual 2.5-year-old vocabulary.
Is this a house?
This is a house.
He could say what he wanted. I love you. Let's get ice cream. Where are my Ninja Turtles?
Then, 3 months after that backyard sword fight, a sudden and seismic shift. Owen's words began disappearing at an alarming rate.
Cornelia says something isn't right with Owen. She says he's not talking. And I'm noticing it too. And then she says he won't look at you.
And I actually thought that he was having a hearing issue, because you'd say Owen and he wouldn't turn and look at you.
I too thought something was going on with my daughter's hearing. We went and got hearing checked. Hey, Bench Thinker, thank you for coming in. Girl, come on and speak some positivity. That song just went through my head real quick. The whole today is the first day of the best days of my life. All right, let's get back to this.
Owen, you want to give Owen a hug?
In their home movies, you see, he's disconnected.
His motor skills seem to have gone haywire. You know, he's walking around like someone with their eyes closed. Doesn't make sense. Kids don't grow backwards.
Worried, they take Owen to a specialist.
I remember literally just like holding him in a bear hug and just thinking, you know, I'm just going to hold you so tight and love you so much that whatever is going on will go away.
And then the doctor sits us down. She says, let me explain this to you. This is called autism.
We didn't hear anything she said after she said that word. We just couldn't possibly comprehend that this could be Owen and this could be his future.
We're looking at that video like we're looking for clues to a kidnapping. Where did he go?
You feel like you've lost your child when you can't get them to smile when you say something or to respond when you say, I love you. That doesn't leave you with a lot.
What we have here, what is this, Owen?
For the next year, intensive speech and language therapy becomes Owen's full-time world.
Stop silly.
But he remains silent.
Those 300 words, we're down to a single word, juice. One word. Now, Cornelia thinks he wants more juice because he's saying juicervos over the last couple of months. Right, juicervos. She says, oh, he wants more juice, doesn't want the juice.
Owen had always enjoyed Disney movies, like The Lion King.
It means no worries for the rest of your day.
But now they're his only comfort.
He would calm down during the movies. So that was our little refuge.
Hakuna Matata.
That was really the only time we would be together.
I want to be where the people are.
Then one day during a family viewing of The Little Mermaid, a movie they watch over and over again, a revelation. Owen's repetition of the word juice suddenly makes sense.
It's the moment where Ariel realizes she needs to become human,
Can you do that?
and she makes her deal with Ursula the Sea Witch. The key moment of the movie. And Ursula says, it won't cost you much, just your voice.
It won't cost much, just your voice.
And Owen rewinds.
Just your voice.
Third rewind, fourth rewind.
Just your voice.
Cornelia says, it's not juice. I said, what? She says it's not juice, it's just.
I thought, oh my God, that's what he's saying. He's saying just your voice.
Just your voice.
So y'all can kind of see where I'm going with that, right? And so my mom, she was like, Isha, you gotta watch it. Isha, you gotta watch it. And I will say the first couple of times she presented to me, she presented to me real nice, like, Isha, not trying to step on my toes. You need to watch. And I'm like, Mom, because y'all, oh my God, the number, people love you. I guess I'm gonna have this conversation by myself. People love you, right? And they love your kid, and they want the best for your kid, and they want your kid to be able to be normal and interact, and they want your life to be normal and interact. And so when they hear of things and learn of things, they want to tell you about it. Hold on, I want to make sure I got this paused. Give one quick second. No, I muted it, but didn't pause it. Hold on, because I want to go back. And so when my mom told me by the time my mama told me to listen to this, a lot of times, I really just wasn't feeling listening to this, because it's like, here I am, I'm going to every training that there is. If it's free and it was in the city and it was learning about autism, Iseashia was there. No ifs, ands, buts about it. If it cost and it was in the city and it was about autism, Iseashia was there. No, what's the word? Just no issues, no nothing about it. Like, my brother got his official autism diagnosis as an adult because of my daughter's diagnosis. That's how deep I was into learning and understanding what was going on. So not only that, remember I told you I did 2 years at the University of Tennessee Bowling Center for children with developmental disabilities, trying to learn about all developmental disabilities, right? Hey, Franny. Is it Franny? Charlene Bishop? Thank you for coming in. And so I had, like, when it came to knowledge, it was like, I have knowledge. It's not like, okay. And so imagine you getting the phone. I mean, this is me. This is the phone, okay? Dring, dring, dring. Hello. Hey girl, how you doing? I'm good. How about you? I'm good. How's Desi? At that time we was calling her Sugar. We still call her Sugar sometimes. Hi Sugar, she good. Listen, I was talking to my coworker, and my coworker best friend husband got a sister who has a sister-in-law whose sister has a child with autism. And she said that there's this doctor in Jackson, Tennessee, that does this a thing called chelation. And so what it does is take out all the stuff from in their body that was put in by the vaccine, because the vaccine is what causes the autism, and you can go and get all of that taken out. And then that child started talking again, and I just wanted to make sure I told you about it, because you just be like, thank you so much, thank you. And I don't want to lie, so I don't say I'm gonna look into it, because I already looked into it. Chelation isn't necessary. Chelation isn't healthy. Chelation isn't what Desi needs, right? And so knowing that in addition to autism, my daughter had hallelujah, thinning of the white matter in her brain. Why do I say had? Because it did not continue, one. And two, they told us that it doesn't get better. Well, the devil is a lie. Hers has gotten better. And so I'm just believing God that it's going to get better and better. Like, does that sound right? Can I say better and better? I don't even care, but that's what I'm believing God for. And so you love people, but they don't realize that I don't need you to come tell me how to fix what's wrong with my baby. I need you to volunteer to babysit. I need you to volunteer to come over so my husband and I can go on a date. I need you to motivate one. I need you to, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, hey sis, just calling to check on you. Have you eaten today? Most days, y'all, I'll get, because I go to Chick-fil-A in the morning for her, I get 4 hash browns. She eats 3, I eat 1, and I make it an orange juice. And then I don't eat again until 6, 7 o'clock at night. And that's if she doesn't want that 4th box, because sometimes she wants that 4th box. We started off with 1, and we'll keep growing. I don't know. But you know, those aren't the calls that I get. The calls that I get are the calls that fix my baby, you know what I'm saying, to help me fix my baby, right? And so I looked at chelation. I do not blame the vaccine. Yeah. I've studied that in great detail. Even her today going to get tested for lead is because we live in a home that is old. It was built in like the 1950s. We still have the exact same windows that were here when the home. When the home was purchased, this is the home that my husband grew up in. And so these are still the original windows. And so the right thing to do is to come in and get those things taken care of, because we do know that both her and my brother are here, and we don't want to make their health, bring forth any unnecessary health issues. And when we reached out to try to get windows, $20,000 for some windows. And I realized we got a lot of windows. I mean, we have literally 7. Is that right? Yeah, we have 7 bedrooms, 2 baths, upstairs, downstairs. And this is no bragging. Like I said, this is the house my husband grew up in. We moved back to what some would call the hood. I don't call it the hood. I love it here. And we both got to honor our parents. I've seen people go through their inheritance. I was able to use my inheritance that my mom left me to pay our home off. And his mother was able to see the fruits of her labor with this house that she worked hard to keep, as she was able to see the title clear and paid for. And so I say to God be the glory for that, because as a banker and a financial advisor, I remember the time young people $200,000 at 18 because someone's mom has passed and they went through it, don't have a thing to show for it. And so just being very meticulous, trying to make sure that my daughter and my brother will always have a home that they are comfortable in. And truthfully, that we all are comfortable in. But it's old. And so when you're looking at the windows, like the fact that you guys can hear the train, it took me a long time to get used to that. A long time. That train would wake me up often. But anyway, so that's why she's getting tested for lead today. And the prayer is that they can come in. The city can actually come in and redo the windows, which would be a blessing. And that's the hope, especially if there's still some lead around here, because I need both my brother and daughter to be healthy, all of us to be healthy. So anyway, let's move on. So my mom with this episode kept saying, Isha, but you gotta watch. Okay, so I'll go ahead, I'll watch it. I'm gonna let you guys hear what he's about to say. But again, the reason my reservation for going to watch it was like, you get tired of all of the y'all hear me? Like, I'm just not. You get tired of all of the unsolicited advice. And don't get me wrong, I love learning. But when you come to me to tell me to do something for my child that can harm my child, such as chelation, that lets me know you didn't research it. You don't know nothing about it. And one of the best ways that you can help a family of a child with autism is by being present. And if you have children, by allowing your children to be present so that they can get those quote unquote typical experiences. If you're going to invite them over for the holidays, great. Don't be one of them people that you know they coming, but you're not gonna move nothing off your table, because I don't move nothing off my table. Then don't invite them. Because here's the thing. I'm working on Desi and her behaviors. I am. But at the same time, that has nothing to do with her being a tornado and running through a house. It just happens. And so a lot of times it get easier and you just stay at home and you seclude yourself. And you become okay with it. Like, we're good with being at home on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, whatever. We straight with being at the house. But that doesn't give her what she needs. Okay, so let's finish listening this out, because the whole purpose of this is for me to tell y'all what she did and what she's doing. So, okay. Unmute.
It's the first time he looks at me in a year. And Walt starts jumping in the bed. Owen's talking again. And Cornelia, he looks at me in a year. I grab Owen. Just your voice.
Just your voice.
And Owen rewinds.
Just your voice.
Third rewind. Fourth rewind.
Just your voice.
Cornelia says, it's not juice. She says it's not juice, it's just.
I thought, oh my God, that's what he's saying. He's saying, just your voice.
Just your voice.
Oh my God. I grab Owen. Just your voice. He says, juicer voice, juicer voice, juicer voice. And it's the first time he looks at me in a year. And Walt starts jumping in the bed. Owen's talking again. And Cornelia begins to cry, saying he's still in there.
Ron's convinced his vanished boy is reemerging.
We go to the doctor the next day, and he's like, you're probably not going to like this. Have a seat. We call this echolalia. Is that what I think it means? She's like, kind of. Echo. And I'm like, you mean like a parrot? He's like, kind of.
And the doctor seems prophetic. Over the next 3 years, Owen barely speaks. Then he defies the medical prediction. It's Walter's 9th birthday. Owen is 6.
We were cleaning up, and Walt was hanging out in the backyard and kind of down in the dumps.
And then Owen follows us into the kitchen, and he says, Walter doesn't want to grow up like Mowgli or Peter Pan. I don't know if he runs. It was like a thunderbolt went through the kitchen. He was like, what is that? What just happened?
Wow, what? What did he just say? You know, he actually noticed something about Walter, and he is able to verbalize that to us.
I mean, it was not only his first sentence, it was a big sentence and a complex sentence, and actually an insight that we ourselves did not have about Walter.
It was enormous. You know, it was a complete changing of the telescope, really.
He's using these movies to interpret our world, the bigger world. So at that point, we just are giddy. And Cornelia, after several hours of this conversation in the kitchen, says, find a way back in. Find a way.
Brushing only reaches 25% of your mouth. Listerine cleans virtually 100.
Okay, so he's using, oh God, what did he say? He's using the movies, something about the movies in the words, right? So it made me start paying attention to Desi. And like I said, this is probably about I know it was the year before, either the year before or the year that my mom was sick. So I started paying attention to Desi because Desi does rewind a lot on her iPad. And the things that she watched is Yo Gabba Gabba, Ella Elephants, and Bubble Guppies. And we can know if she's sick because she goes to Yo Gabba Gabba and she plays an episode where the tree is sick and he needs to see the doctor. And it's also Tootie is ill and she has to see the doctor. And it's like, the doctor? I don't like the doctor. But you'll know she's not feeling well because she does that. Her teeth. When she starts playing over and over again, the Yo Gabba Gabba episode about the Tooth Fairy. Tooth Fairy, the Tooth Fairy, it's my friend. Something, thump. I don't know. I gotta find out what the Tooth Fairy did because I've never done that for her. Thinking she don't get it. But so her tooth came out yesterday. But before that, her tooth was hurting. And she kept playing a Yo Gabba Gabba episode about the dentist. And so, believe it or not, we've started paying attention to what she's playing and what she's playing over and over again because she uses that to let us know how she feels. And so I was talking to another autism mom, and she was telling me how puppets helped her son to talk. And in this is life animated 2020 autistic boy. You can go and watch it. But his father goes on to purchase puppets with all the characters that he likes. And he uses those puppets to get his son to start communicating with him. And he does. He starts talking to the puppets, communicating. And then the next thing you know, as an adult, he got to live on his own. Had a girlfriend, just cool things. And so for me, when I saw Desi doing that, and my husband, like, we've caught on to it. And so we paid close attention to when she plays something over and over again, or when she makes it her business to bring it to us to play it over and over again. And that's the other piece with her communication device. So we're having to make sure we teach her more words because that device, she can use it, and the words are in her voice. That's what gets me. Like, she can, if she's angry, boy, she got lungs to say what she wants to say. The girl can repeat full episodes of Bubble Guppies, like, even with counting. It's just crazy. And it's like, Lord, my constant prayer is, Lord, just give me the key, give me the key to unlock it. And one thing my mother-in-law said to me, and it used to hurt my feelings so bad. She would say, praise God for help, but remember, that's your baby. And I used to feel so guilty. I'm like, what is she saying? I'm the one that take her to all these places, the therapists, and to do all that. I am her mama. I'm like, what does she mean? I don't understand. And it took C19 for me to get it. As much therapy as I've had Desi in, she learned more in the 3 months that she was at home with me than she had at any center. And so, do I still send her to ABA? Absolutely. Because y'all, we're about to go into double digits next year. We're about to possibly experience stuff that happens to young girls as they grow up. And I don't know how to handle any of that. And so this center helps me with that, right down to like combing her hair. Like combing her hair is not a simple task. It's not an easy feat. Please don't. No. That's how I quickly learned. I don't talk about folk. I ain't got nothing to say about nobody child. Ain't nobody child bad. Ain't nobody child. Everybody child good. Because Desi quickly taught me. But the episode, and mom kept telling me drilling it. And so now just seeing that our daughter does communicate with us like that. And so like her tooth has been hurting this week. And so we heard the tooth fairy yesterday. Tooth came out before we left to go to school. And she's not playing the episode anymore. So it was like she was determined. But then yesterday evening, thank you, Angel's Army, for this. Yesterday evening, when she got home, she was in the living room. And so I'm happy to see her, right? It's like, Desi's home. And it's crazy because I thank God for this energy. I don't know if y'all praying for it now, but hallelujah. So it's like, Desi's home. So she's in the living room, and I go in the living room. Hey, Desi, give me kisses, kissing on her jaw. So happy to see you. Hey, honey. And so I sit down. She gets up and leaves out the living room and comes to my room. So I get up, come out of the living room, come to my room, sit down beside her. But this time I'm not even saying it. I'm quiet. I'm on my phone. I'm not bothering her. She got her iPad. She looks over at me, get up, walk out my room, ran in my room and went to her room and got in her bed. Then I went to check on her. She was at her desk in her room. And so I went to the door, and she gave me a look like, don't come in my room. So I turned around and went back to my room. I felt like she didn't feel like being bothered. I understand what it's like when you don't feel like being bothered. So that's what I took it as. And yeah, I was okay with it. I don't know how we got on this because this was an open topic, but I guess I need to go change my channel now because we talked about some autism and some awareness. And yeah, so her appointment was at 2. Praise God for Daddy, y'all. When I tell y'all, that man with that little girl, he's a good father, period. I'll never take it away from him. He's a great father to all of our kids. But when it comes to that little girl, honey, she can't do no wrong. That's his baby. And I thank God for it. He knew what I needed. He's the one that told us to have Desi. The path was laid. The plan is here. This is where we are. Now this wasn't in our plan, but obviously it's in God's plan. Where it's leading us to, I don't know. But what I do know is I'll never give up on her. I will continue to search for answers for her. I will continue to speak out for her. I will continue to be the best voice I can be for her. And I just believe, God, that one day she'll be able to be a voice for not only herself, but others as well. Just like Angel. And so, yeah, I'm excited. Y'all, it was an open topic day, and you guys didn't even like come up or anything. Whew, that was a lot. Continue to believe and pay close attention to her, because I've witnessed unbelievable miracles happen through the instinctual bond between mother and child. Yes. Absolutely motivate one. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. And so, with that being said, let me. I got to do this while I'm thinking about it. I'm not the eBay shopper. My brother is. So I just sent him a text message asking him to look for your Gabba Gabba puppets, Bubble Guppy puppets, and Ella Elephant puppets. However, if I cannot find them, if you guys know someone that can make puppets, please let me know. Reach out to me. I will pay for them to be made. Her one thing about her godmother, honey, I will say, well, both of them, both of them. Yeah, Desi has so many godmamas. I sent you a Facebook message, but you need to be nice. Facebook, you use Facebook and not IG. Vermont, we don't talk on Facebook. The tooth fairy is my friend. Oh, that is beautiful. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? Y'all talk about my fingernails if you want to. A beautiful time. Some. Walking in a winter wonderland. Is that a penguin? Oh no, it's no man. That was Bruce. You are great. God is great. Isn't it pretty? Bruce is like amazing. Mix the message in that one. Hold on. I see it with the Star of David. Look at you. Hey, Redbird. That's great, Vermont. If you're okay, I'm gonna show it again. Hold on. Walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah, I'm gonna actually share this if y'all are okay with it. Okay, hold on. Okay, you guys can see it. I want to make sure you can see it. All right, and not me. So y'all see Bruce says there's mix the messages in that one. And then I have to remove the comment. So he said he mixed the messages. That's the Star of David. Tell me if I'm wrong, Vermont. That's the church. That's the moon. But that's Santa Claus. Oh my goodness. Is this the stable? Is that the stable, Bruce? Bruce, is that the stable? because there was no room in the inn. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? And then there's the Redbird, his signature. This is beautiful. Because he was born in a manger. He rules the world. Vermont, are you gone? I love it. I think you did a beautiful, beautiful job. I see the snowman. Hold on. Okay. So I see the snowman. I was assuming that was the church. But is that the ice castle or is this the ice castle? Looks like you did something here, but I'm trying to figure out. Vermont paint, is this still a tree? Man, you're good. You're good. Okay. No, look right on the rock. Okay. So is this the actual? Oh, is that people? I have to go back and forth to look. I saw Redbird. I see the Redbird, but is that people? Hold on. Here, one person, two person. I still don't see the snow castle though. I see the rocks. This is that. I was thinking that was the church though. And so I was thinking maybe this was the snow castle. Coming now, looking for your comments. Look above the Redbird. Okay, hold on. Go back. Look above Redbird. Right here. Is that the snow castle? Yes. No, he's taking Desi somewhere. Has he talked to you yet? I'm online. But yes, he did. Y'all are fine. So this is the snow castle. But don't leave till y'all until I see y'all. Bingo. Ah, Bruce, you did a great job. You did a great job. Man, you are great at what you do. Keep being you, buddy. And I am just so proud that you are allowing your art to be shown. Man, we just got to do an art show. Oh, this is your Gabba Gabba thing. all going to an art show. Art show. I love to find the hiding things. We're all going to an art show. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see what I can do. See who I know. But other than that, y'all, I don't have anything to talk about. I dropped the link. Nobody popped up, but thank you, Mr. Fulton and Jaden. Although Jaden quickly came in and went right back out. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more time on YouTube. Facebook is still in the same spot. Thank you all so much for joining me. To all of my content creators, if you are just like super, what's the word? I'm struggling to understand YouTube analytics. This is like some math or something that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm used to 1 + 1 = 1. I'm sorry, 2 and 1 × 1 = 1. And I just don't understand. I don't understand the commercials and AdSense. I don't understand the revenue and how it's determined. I don't understand my click impressions. Even like yesterday when my chat was done and we were over, like the super chat didn't show, or the super chats didn't show immediately. So I guess that's like, I'm really trying to understand YouTube analytics, and it's baffling. Like it. And the other thing I don't understand is, I guess this could be a whole nother video, but the other thing I don't understand is, so when I go live, those videos aren't considered, they are considered monetized, but only for the playbacks, not while it's being watched. That's something I want to know, because I go live more than I upload. Though I don't mind uploading, I just like going live because the goal has always been to have conversations, to talk, to learn people, to get to know people, to spread light, joy, positivity. And yeah, it can be done via upload, but I'm a people person. I like to interact. And so, and I don't like to interact via chatting back. Like, I'm horrible at responding to comments under videos, but all the way live in chats. I love talking to people. So I wouldn't say it's not wide enough. I just didn't think to look over there either. But yeah, you're amazing. Vermont, go up, silly. What is he looking for? And I like the snowman. I almost thought it was a penguin, but it's the hat. Leave this up here. But her bond with her dad is just something I've always wanted, and I didn't get it, but to see my daughter get it gives me life. To see my daughters get it gives me life. Oh, go up, silly. Vermont, you really should, considering we just dissected your whole entire picture. Come on up so the people can see the man behind the talent. I've been watching your playbacks because I miss most of your live streams. Thank you for watching my playbacks. They help a lot. Y'all be surprised. I'm half crashed. I fully understand that from fully. Yeah, I fully understand that. We're still gonna do a collab. I want to do a lot of collaborations. I'm half asleep. Sorry, been up a long time. Oh no, you're fine, Bruce. You're good. I want to do some collaborations with people from different sectors, like the art community, which is like Bruce. Like, I would love to actually get online and he walked me through painting something, especially during quarantine, or walk us all through painting something, truthfully. I'd like to do a collab with someone about cooking, because I'm not the best cook. I'd like to do a collab with someone, possibly Rainbow, with music. It's a lot that I would like to do. But also I want to know some things that you guys want to talk about. There's a lot of rare things that are in my home that I can talk about, from Arnold Chiari to Shako Marie Tooth, to raise awareness, to, of course, autism, sensory processing disorder, apraxia, dysphagia, malrotation, behaviors, being a parent, being a mom, struggling with being a mom. Mothering never came easy for me. It's something I had to make a decision that I was going to do and try to do right, but it never came easy for me. I had to take class. Yeah, I'd love to do it with Tony. Most definitely. That's my twin, of course. So yeah, there's a lot that I want to do in the new year. Like, I just want us to have fun. And when people come here, I don't ever want to get so big that I don't know who you guys are. And I pray that makes sense. And so that's been my prayer for this channel, like, that God sends who he wants to be here, so that I'm never so big that I don't know those that are in my chat, but also so that we can always help and support each other, because that's what life is about. So yeah, let's see. Well, that's all I got for today, y'all. I mean, of course, I'm gonna wait these good 8 minutes. I don't like ending off on a you better not forget, girls. No such a thing. No such a thing. No such a thing. We're in this love together. No such a thing. No. And so, like, when it's like, I've been in chats where there's been 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and it's like they kind of remember the ones that comment the most. But it's hard to keep up. You're trying to get Neil to do a video. Neil, we can do a video together in our hoodies. I got some hoodies coming that I ordered from Black and White Apparel, and I cannot wait to wear them. But I also want to do, like, if anybody got any pull, I'm gonna reach out to them on IG. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now while we on here. OCD have to complete the hour. Not the hour, but it's 2:24. Have they already stuck my baby? I mean, who goes to 124 when you can get a full 30 minutes? Motivate One said, hey, Dre. Do y'all know why I picked up my phone? I was about to do something. Yeah, picking up pizza. So how'd she do? Is she mad at you? My sweet girl. Oh, what is the flip book, Nell? Desi loves pizza. And she loves Little Caesar's pizza. Praise God. Because that could get a little expensive, but she loves Little Caesar's pizza. I guess someone, and no, she's not mad at me. Okay, that's good. They pricked her finger. They better give us some windows too. Sticking my baby. Oh, I love pizza, best is cheese. Yes, Desi loves pizza, spaghetti. And so this is how I sneak vegetables in with her. I use the zucchini spinach noodles, and then I make her spaghetti, and she eats it like that. She loves pizza, but she has heartburn. No, IG someone. That's what I was gonna do. IG, but I don't even remember who else in the IG or why. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna IG somebody about speaking with me and doing a collab with me. And this is kind of went off on the other day. But he might. Thank you, Ed. So yes, I've sent that email out, but there's somebody. I mean, yeah. That I want to talk to that I don't agree with. I don't know if I don't agree with the person or their method. I really think it's the method. I'm kidding. Be nice. Wow, did it get hot in here? It's getting hot in here. So, Neil, is it a flip book of stuff that you've drawn, pictures you've taken, or just like a scrapbook? Yeah, I do want to put this plug in for those of you that use StreamYard. It was someone here that helped me. I don't even remember who it was. But if you are paying $25 a month, you can contact StreamYard. Black Friday, they had it for $10 a month. And it's called the something else plan, but whatever, it's not the $25 a month price guide, because I had been paying $25 a month since I started. They actually switched me to the $10 plan. The only thing that I see different is you have the StreamYard right here. It ain't bothering me. Is it bothering y'all? And I get to say $15 a month. Nell is an amazing artist, way better than I. Bruce, you give people you're very humble. Art is tough to explain. Okay, I can't wait till you upload it then. I can't wait. But yeah, Bruce is extremely humble. It takes a lot of courage to get online, paint a painting every day, if not every day, close to every day, starting from scratch most times, or sometimes going back and revamping an entire piece. That takes a lot of courage and bravery. My hand would be shaking so bad, and he's just so chill. It's like he's in a zone. She says, not true, Vermont. Both of you are so humble. Guys, I'm going to get off this Friday afternoon. It's 2:30. Definitely still have work that I need to do. But I thank you guys for taking this time with me. I will be on tomorrow for brunch with Iseashia. I know we hadn't had brunch in a minute. So Dre, make sure you got my stuff for my mimosas. But I think I'm gonna try to get him to do it with me. Because I really want to talk about the subject we were talking about yesterday. Just about church. Vermont. It is 2:30 here. So is it 3:30 there? Vermont says night, everyone. Much peace. He going to bed. But yeah. So I'll be on in the morning for brunch with Iseashia. Just know I don't know what my hair is gonna look like, but it's time for these to go. Past time. But yeah, I love you guys. I do. I thank you for supporting. Dang it, y'all. Who's gonna be the person to tell me, Iseashia, turn your ticker on? If you would like to support this platform, you may do so via Cash App, $, Iseashia, that's Iseashia, or check the About section on my channel for additional options such as Zelle, Venmo, and PayPal. Though your time and continued support are most valuable to me, and I thank you for that. It was something else I was supposed to add. I forgot. Also, I do have a mailing address. It's Iseashia Thomas, P.O. Box 111241, East Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee 38114, or 13 South Prescott Street, number 1112411, Memphis, Tennessee 38111. Y'all, I forgot. I'm gonna get better. So hopefully my team doesn't. Wife is getting older tomorrow. I best do good. Tell her happy birthday. Dre, she did the ad. Yay for the day she was born. It's not Dre. Like, so thank God I have a family that truly supports me in this endeavor. And so I have 2 cousins that are twins. One's a marketing major. One is a finance major. Buy parsnips. I don't like you. I'm subject to a video of me eating parsnips just for you, Vermont. That'll probably be my first mukbang. As a matter of fact, Vermont, yes. DM me all the vegetables that you don't like, and I will do a mukbang. But yeah, and so they are a huge part of my support team. And as much as I don't like putting these type of things out, yeah, they're encouraging me too as my brand grows. The other thing too, if you would like to, you can also hit that $ for a super chat, or if you would like to become a member, you may do so by hitting the join button that is right beside the subscribe button. We'll definitely have some great things coming for Bruce. I'm about to make this image save as mixed Christmas. Bruce, I'm about to make this my screensaver, actually. So thank you for that. Not enough room on DM. Oh my God. Okay, just give me a few. Parsnips has to be one of them, and something else that you just think is absolutely horrible, like Brussels sprouts. Do you eat Brussels sprouts? Mushrooms. Well, I know you don't eat broccoli. Beets. I don't know. Yeah. Just DM me, and then I think that'll be like my first mukbang. Then I'll see if Bruce is right about not liking them, or if we need to get him to eat more veggies. We shall see. But yeah, guys, if there is nothing else, I just want to say thank you so much for taking this time with me daily. I will get back to doing some evening lives. Looking forward to the new year and actually trying to plan out my videos like a month in advance. If I get a month in advance, like, man, y'all ain't gonna tell me nothing. So yeah. But I just heard the door close, which means my baby is back. So I'm about to let y'all go so I can go chill with my baby if she wants to chill with me. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening. Sending lots of love, joy, peace, blessings your way. And remember, you are responsible for your happiness. Nobody can control that but you. I love you guys. Peace. Bye. Oh, I got 2 comments. Hold on. Asparagus. Okay. So I got parsnips and asparagus. Tell me some more. Just hit me up in the DM. He go down in the DM. And then what the song say? I don't know. Okay. I love y'all. Bye.